Mr. Trim and Miss Jumble. Chapter 1. Mr. Trim was a teacher. This is how he looked. Shirt neatly pressed, underpants neatly ironed, hair neatly combed, beard neatly trimmed, shoes neatly polished. The children in Mr. Trim's class were just like Mr. Trim. Their hair was always neat. Their uniforms were always neat. Their work was always neat. Their handwriting always sat politely on the line. And they always tucked their chairs neatly under their tables. The children always tried to behave well. If they didn't, Mr. Trim made them stay behind and tidy up. They had to iron every page of his newspaper. You missed a bit, boring. Sweep the playground with a paintbrush, boring. And trim the school field with a pair of scissors. Only 507 million bullets to go, boring. When everyone else had gone home, Mr. Trim would tidy Quentin, the class hamster. He was very fond of Quentin. In fact, Quentin was Mr. Trim's only friend. Chapter 2. One day, Mr. Trim woke up feeling ill. It was nothing serious, just a bubbly nose and a fuzzy head, but his doctor ordered him to stay in bed. A supply teacher came to look after his class. The supply teacher was called Miss Jumble. This is how she looked. Labels still on clothes, odd socks, wild hair, trainers with different colored laces. Miss Jumble was not tied at all. In fact, she left a trail of untidiness wherever she went. On Monday, she untidied the classroom. Let's have some fun. On Tuesday, she untidied the cookery room. Happy Tuesday, everyone! On Wednesday, she untidied the music teacher. Nice moves! On Thursday, she untidied the art room. A flutter, buletta, buggy, well done, class! And on Friday, there was a school trip to the museum. Miss Jumble untidied the museum as well. Dinosaurs are fantastic. After a week with Miss Jumble, the children looked like this. Chapter 3. Miss Jumble was monstrously messy, but she was also fantastic fun. In math, she took the class bowling. She covered up the screen so you had to add up your own score. Strike! In geography, she took everyone map reading in the woods. In history, everyone dressed up as knights and princesses. And in science, there was a new sound in class. Laughter! The children loved Miss Jumble, but now and again they thought it might be nice to have Mr. Trim back for a few hours. Giggle, giggle, giggle. Just for a bit of peace and quiet. Chapter 4. Mr. Trim did come back. When he saw what Miss Jumble had done to the classroom, he looked like this. And when he saw what Miss Jumble had done to the children, he looked like this. You're looking much better, sir. But when he saw that Quentin's cage door was open, and there was no sign of Quentin. He looked like this. "Oh dear," said Miss Jumble. "We'll find him. Don't worry." They looked under the tables. They looked behind the cupboards. They looked in the toilets, but they couldn't find Quentin anywhere. Miss," said Judy, "don't you think Jimbo is looking especially well fed today?" Everyone looked at the school cat. The nice children gasped. The not so nice children sniggered. Mr. Trim whimpered. But just at that moment, a tiny black nose snuffled out of Miss Jumble's hair. It was Quentin, who had been having a snooze. When he saw Mr. Trim, he gave a happy squeak and leaped onto his shoulder. All the nice children went, "Ah!" All the not so nice children made big sick noises. And at that moment something else happened. Mr. Trim looked deep into Miss Jumble's eyes. Miss Jumble looked deep into Mr. Trim's eyes. They blushed. Their hearts fluttered. Ah! All the nice children went "ah" again, and all the not so nice children made big sick noises again. Puke, yuck, blurk. And everyone, including Quentin, lived happily ever after. Our wedding day!